Hey, how
what's
you
up?
doing? Welcome to our home.
Welcome.
Why don't you come on in and we'll show you around?
Let's show you the place.
All right, come on.
Come on. We're doing a Netflix home tour right
Gonna be
now.
awesome. Already is.
Already is. This is our fur baby Sparks. He likes to greet people at the door. Oh.
Uh-oh. He's in a playful mood right now. He's got tons and tons of energy.
Yeah, he's 9 months. He's an Airedale. And he's a terrier, so.
He's a little spoiled for attention too.
We can't do anything without you, Mr. Sparks. So we don't have a
Right.
camera crew
It's
here.
just Lauren and I, but that's how it is, Bonnie and Clyde style. So we are here in the living room. As you can see, it's a lot different than in the bachelor days. You know, more than just this couch. We've actually got curtains now. We've got decorative pillows. We've got roses on this really awesome mirrored coffee table that Lauren had in her apartment and she brought over, which I love. You know, she decorated the mantle. So it just feels a lot more homier than it was when, you know, it was just me. And I love that, you know, like, because I never really know like how to decorate a home. Like I know how to get the bare essentials, but I love the way that Lauren decorated the house, and yeah, it's just awesome.
When I first moved to Atlanta and I was living in the place that you guys saw on the show, Buckhead, that was like my first apartment, condo in Atlanta, so. Here we go. This is the dollhouse. It's kind of like this couch meant a lot to me because it was my first like adult furniture purchase, this couch, so just seeing this too, it's like little bits and pieces of our lives kind of coming together, so yeah, bright red, my big personality, so I love having this here. This is actually one of our favorite places in the house. This is where we eat, this is where we watch TV, this is where we play with the dog. Yeah, so we're always on this couch.
Yeah, I mean, it's just our little sanctuary. You know, it's very comfortable. We get to cuddle on here. All the above plan.
Oh yeah, all that stuff.
We've got a lot of things that, you know, have this sort of sentimental touch to us. This H out of corks my mom made. You know, she's super crafty. This orchid my sister and her boyfriend gave us on our wedding day, Lauren's birthday.
Yeah, they did.
And so it's still very much flourishing.
Yeah, it actually blooms around our wedding date too,
Yeah.
my birthday, because that's when we got it. All right, so what do we have to change, I guess, with me moving in? This is your place.
Well, it could be our place pretty soon.
Could be. This is nice, I want to explore.
Okay.
What was the hardest part about me moving in and blending, I guess, spaces?
Yeah, I feel like you just had a few things that you wanted to get rid of.
Oh, your stuff?
All my stuff, obviously.
It wasn't all
goes
your
without
stuff,
saying.
babe. That's not
Not all my stuff, but the things that were tossed were my things.
Not necessarily. See, what I was thinking was that, because you know when you merge lives, you have two different sets of things, you know?
Right.
Two sets of plates, two sets of mugs, two sets of dishes, and this house just isn't big enough for all that to be storing
And
all that.
of the two things,
I wanted
which
to.
things got tossed?
No, I said that we should keep the stuff that's in better condition. The stuff that looks a little bad, that's not chipped or looks a little, you know, like it needs, it's time to go.
Now, did we throw away anything that was yours?
Yes, babe, I did throw away things that were mine.
I still see those fish plates in there.
Well, they're in good shape. All right, let's go upstairs.
Yeah. Before we go upstairs, I want to show you something real quick on the staircase. So we've got all these awesome supporters, and some of them are kind enough to make these really awesome fan drawings or pieces of art for us. And this particular drawing is one of our favorites. Fans sent it to us, and it just captures, you know, one of the best moments of my life. Just so beautifully.
Mine too.
Yeah.
Our
So-
first kiss.
Yeah, oh my gosh. I still think about that day all the time. So we're just so blessed to have people who care enough about our love story to do this type of thing for us. And, you know, I think going down the stairs every morning, I just love to see it because it kind of reminds me, not that I need more reminding, but it reminds me of the blessings that we've had. And yeah, just love it.
This is where the magic happens. That's what everyone says, right? Welcome to our bedroom. Welcome to our bedroom, guys. Of course, you guys saw this on the show. The master. This freaking big camera for just you.
Well, hopefully not
Must
for
have
too long.
anticipated. Not too much has changed. We got this lovely bedding.
Oh yeah.
I love doing that, actually. I'm such a big kid. Because I feel
It's
like,
fun.
you know, when you're younger, it's like your parents tell you don't jump on the bed.
Right.
So something about being an adult and just coming and belly flopping on your comfortable, beautiful linens, that's so gratifying. This is me and Cam's favorite spot to read. And we actually love this porch up here because we get to survey the whole neighborhood, you know,
Right.
see everything and everybody.
Right.
So it's great. But what conversation did we have up here, babe?
So we were talking about you moving in,
Right.
and
What's now my office and that possibly being a baby's room.
yes.
I'm getting flashbacks here. This home is beautiful. You have plenty of space for me in here. So crazy, like just like seeing this and thinking about the future and like, oh, this could be a kid's room.
I remember that day very well. It was like one of the days where it all became
Real.
even more realer than it was. I mean, the wedding was coming up and we were, you know, just eagerly anticipating it, but there was still a lot of questions that we both had for each other that we were
And
trying to answer.
Now here we are together, living here as husband and wife for
Year and a
almost
half.
a year and a half now. I would show you guys my closet, but
Yeah, no closet scene.
no. But maybe when we move into our next place, I'll show you guys because it will be way more. No!
You opened it up.
No!
This is where all those plans take place. As I said earlier, you can see Lauren's turned me on to the candles now. I got my incense holder. There's a little note here on the blackboard that Lauren wrote for me. Pretty much, I think it was like the month that we got married.
Yeah, when I first moved in. Oh, you still got that.
I never erased it. So,
That's cute, babe.
yeah,
So this is the Mad Scientist Laboratory. Let me get a pen.
sure. Something new that kind of got added to my framed collection is our marriage certificate.
Uh-oh, there it is. It's legal, people.
It's very legal. Yeah, you know, I was just so proud that we got married that like that was one of the first things I wanted to do was frame my marriage certificate. I don't know if that's weird, but it means a
No,
lot to me.
It's not weird, babe.
So,
Alright, guys. Time for the other Mad Scientist Laboratory.
that's right. We got
Take a look at this pic, guys. My dad actually brought this over maybe like a couple months ago. And it is from when I actually met Tina Turner when I was about maybe, I would say 7 or 8. And it was great. She was so nice and she told me I was a star. I'll never forget that. She was like, "You're a star, young lady." And I was like, I love what's love got to do with it. So my dad brought this over and I keep this to remind me. Oh, and this is Black Jesus. I actually received this from Adult Swim. I did a show there when we were doing press and they gave me this goodie bag and this is one of the things and I was like, yes, Black Jesus.
my parents, when they first got married, they planted 2 trees in their backyard. They were just little saplings. Now they're huge, the size of the house. So that's kind of what I had in mind when I gave Lauren that plum tree back in pods. I'm just happy to see it maturing now.
All right, guys. Well, we had so much fun having you guys over.
That's right, and thank you so much for coming, for putting up with the dog.
He says bye.
You know, yeah, that's his way of saying bye. He's very emphatic about it. Anyways, we had so much fun having you here for guests, and we really hope you come back here soon. You know, anything else to say, baby?
Well, you know what they say. You don't gotta go home, but you gotta get the heck out of here. See you guys.
All right, see you guys. Bye.
Bye.